Я горячески приветствую вас, ребят, на канале One Game TV или на канале Душевных Игр. Мы продолжаем шедевр от Telltale Games под названием Wolf the Among Us или волк среди нас. Английский у меня еще тот. Вот, значит, эпизод 2 Иллюзия. Поехали.
Mr. Toad.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
Look, whatever it is, it's between you and Beast. I'm staying out of it.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Nope, haven't seen her.
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill Mike.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. You said it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part of town. The rich fucks and the villains need a shakedown. Yeah, right, Bigby.
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Telltale Games представляет. В общем, все, что было в прошлом, нам показали. Ну, понятно, там сотрудничество, Warner Bros, Вертига, тут все.
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
Вы все только усложняете.
If you just cooperate and
Если
answer the
вы будете
questions, you
сотрудничать
can
и
go
отвечать
home.
на вопросы, то
Maybe
пойдете
get some
домой.
sleep.
Может, вам удастся поспать.
How are you feeling?
Как вы себя чувствуете?
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did
Когда я
this.
найду того, кто это
I
сделал.
can't do while sitting in
Но у меня
here.
ничего не выйдет,
We all
пока я
want the
здесь.
same thing here,
Мы все хотим
Bigby.
того же, Бигби.
Look,
Слушайте, я знаю,
I
вам сейчас
know what
тяжело.
you must be going through. Really, I do.
Правда, я все понимаю.
But I could use your cooperation.
Но мне важно, что
You know, I hate to
не
say it,
хочу
but
говорить,
I
что не
don't
думаю,
think
что вы
you do.
понимаете.
Of course.
Конечно, вы правы. Не
You're
могу
right.
представить,
I
каково
can't
сейчас
imagine
вам.
what you're going through right now.
Я, наверное, буду опять же читать после. Слишком быстро.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you.
Do you? Do you fucking know?
Правда, вы что-то,
You had a
блядь,
friend killed and
понимаете?
their head left at your fucking doorstep? No, didn't think so.
Нет, я так и думал. Бигби злится.
Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know.
I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Что-то здесь не так.
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
What the fuck?
We have to go now.
Нам нужно уходить сейчас же.
What did you
Что
do
ты
to
с ней
her?
сделал?
She'll be fine.
С ней все в порядке.
It's just a memory
Это
wipe
просто
spell.
заклинание,
Very
стирающее
expensive,
память.
but it works. The
Дорогое,
whole
но
station will
эффективное.
forget the last 24 hours.
Все
And
участки забудут
everything they
последние
saw at
24
the
часа.
woodlands.
Даже то, что они там
Oh, hurry
сидели
up.
с тобой болтали. Не знаю. Поторопись. Давай, погнали. Ребят, напишите в комментариях, кому нужно, чтобы я читал, кому нужно, чтобы я не читал. Я бы не читал.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. It was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And, Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody. Whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
Короче, мы все равно подозреваем его. Но я так понимаю, они отпустили тут этого жирного козла.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
Я знаю, что ты чувствуешь, Бигби.
It's
Нихуя
been
ты
one
не
full
знаешь.
night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Я уже тоже скучаю по ней.
You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. Now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused. Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last?
Что-то разнюхивает, сука.
I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just
Мне
told me to be
посоветовала мне
careful.
быть осторожней.
She was always fond of you.
Ты ей всегда нравился,
Бигби.
Бигби. Да. И она ему тоже.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to
Мы
this.
должны положить этому конец. Почему мы с тобой, старый?
It's been 2 murders in as many
Два
days.
убийства за 2 дня, если
We
мы
don't
не
unearth our
разыщем
culprit,
нового,
and
то,
soon
возможно, сегодня
there will
кто-нибудь
likely be
другой
another
окажется
on
на
our
дороге.
doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Роскошная апартаменты Вудландса, подвал.
That's not a very good answer, is it?
Это плохой ответ, не так ли? Давай просто
Tell me what I
скажи
want
мне
to know.
то, что я хочу
It will
знать.
make
Это
things a lot
облегчит
less
твои
painful
страдания
for
в
you.
теории.
In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using
Так
that?
планируешь ее
I just
использовать?
thought you really liked
Я-то думал, что
rubbing
тебе
your
просто
little
нравится
sword.
теребить свои, что там,
What the hell do
тупой.
you think you're doing?
Что, черт возьми, там
Hello,
происходит?
Ichabod. Sheriff.
Здравствуй, Кабачер.
Bluebeard.
Синяя
I
борода.
was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Никакого насилия.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Мне нужны ответы, Трой.
Oh, goody.
Ничего
I
себе,
thought you
я-то
wanted
думал, тебе нужны
questions, and I
вопросы,
was
и
having
не смог
so
придумать
much
ни одного
trouble
хорошего.
thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on
Мне все таки
how's your
как
head?
твоя голова.
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a
Рад,
sense
что у
of
тебя есть чувство
humor.
юмора.
I hope that means you're
Надеюсь, это
willing
значит,
to
что ты будешь
cooperate.
сотрудничать.
Snow White is
Белоснежка
dead,
мертва.
Look, I didn't
Слушай, я
kill
никого не
anyone.
убивал.
and I'm supposed to just
Я должен
believe
тебе
you.
поверить.
You were with me
Ты был
when
со
it
мной, когда
happened,
это
dummy.
случилось, дурилка.
I still have
У меня
questions
все
for
еще
you,
есть
D.
вопросы, Тро.
Sounds like a personal
Похоже, отлично,
problem.
бля.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's
Ты ведь знаешь, что
apartment.
я видел тебя в
What were you
квартире.
doing there?
Girl's
Что там
got
делал?
air
У
conditioning.
меня есть
You can't
кондиционер.
imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air.
All right, D. Let's get
Давай
to know
узнаем
each
друг
other.
друга получше.
Just let me go, all right? I don't have any. Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
If you don't tell me who did this, I'll make sure you end up the same way. Dead on your doorstep. Got it?
На твоем
I told
пороге.
you I didn't kill her, and I don't know who did.
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Я пропустил немножко, отвлекся.
brother.
Твой брат.
Where was he last
Где он
night?
был прошлой
I can't
ночью?
say.
Не знаю,
He
мог
could have
быть
been
где
anywhere.
угодно.
Take your best
А
guess.
ты подумай.
He didn't do it, if
Он не
that's what
делал
you're
этого,
thinking.
если ты об этом
Then
думаешь.
where is he?
Тогда где он?
No, I'm not sending you
Я
after
не
my
сдам вам
brother.
своего брата.
Look, I answered your
Я ведь
question.
ответил на твой
Can I
вопрос.
get my
Может,
stuff
ты
back
теперь
now?
вернешь
What did you
вещи?
find on her?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Ничего, что помогло бы расследованию. Ну-ка, давай посмотрим. А, ну,
Anyone can see this isn't working. It's time to.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
I'm not sure this is really working.
Let's see where this goes.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now. But he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
ты упомянул Веру?
Look,
Слушай,
I went to her
я
apartment.
прошел к ней
That's no
домой.
secret.
Я
You
не
saw
вру.
me.
Ты сам меня
No,
видел.
there's more to it.
Мне там
You
что-то
said
скрывает, ты
you were
говоришь, что
trying to
пытался что-то
find
найти.
something.
Пытался что-то
All right,
найти.
D, since you never answered my first
Так как
question,
ты ответил на
what
мой
did
первый-
you want
Чего
from
ты хотел
Faith?
от Веры?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying
Больше
any
я
more
ничего
about
не
it.
скажу. Мгм.
You know, I really like spending time with you, Bigby. You're so pleasant.
You always carry this much
Ты
cash.
носишь с собой
I've got a lot of
столько денег?
laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
А тебе что?
I better get that back.
Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that
Она
girl
была
was
милой девушкой?
sweet? She was a fucking
Она
thief.
была гребаной воровкой.
Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
You still seem pretty
Похоже,
mad
тебя это
about it.
сильно разозлило.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole
Украла
from.
она не у меня.
Nah, she took
Нет,
something
она
from my
украла моего
boss.
босса.
Your boss.
Твой босс. А,
So
пропизделся.
let's talk
Ну,
about
так
your
поговорим о твоем боссе.
You're gonna get me in
За
trouble,
тебя у меня будут
Bigby. I
неприятности.
can't answer
Я не
any
могу
more of
отвечать на
your
эти твои
questions.
вопросы. Не можешь, да?
I'm saving
Я
that.
хранил ее на черный день.
This is really... What's the point of this?
Real nice.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
You're full of shit.
Ты
Oh,
пиздишь.
we're good friends.
That's enough. I will not tolerate this savagery. You think someone was trying to kill Snow? Isn't it more likely someone was trying to get back at you by killing her?
You want to talk about Snow? You treated her like shit your whole career. Better take the blame for your incompetence. Now you care?
What's going on down here?
Твою, блядь, мать. Что за херня вообще, я не пойму. Telltale Games, вы чё, издеваетесь? Волк среди нас. Второй эпизод, и башка уже начинает опять сходить с ума, потому что Снежка в прошлом эпизоде сдохла, здесь она опять живая, блядь. Но... Эпизод 2. Иллюзия. Вот в том-то дело, что иллюзия. Я почему-то где-то в душе думал, что она все-таки живая. Что-то тут не так.
What the hell was going on
Какого
down there,
черта там
Bigby?
внизу происходило, Бигби?
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were
Думал, что
dead.
ты умерла,
Snow.
Снежка.
And that makes it
И
okay?
это все оправдывает?
I hope it was worth your
Надеюсь, что
time.
стоило твоего времени.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the
После нашего
taxi
разговора в
last
такси
night, I
прошлым
got a
вечером мне
call from
позвонил
Toad.
Жап, он сказал,
He
что
said his son found a
его
body.
сын нашел тело.
We thought it was
Сначала мы
Faith
решили, что
at
это
the
Вера.
time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer, or at least to figure out who she is.
I should have been there, Snow.
I tried calling the business office, but there was no
Но
answer.
никто не брал
I
трубку.
couldn't find
Я
you,
не смогла найти
or
тебя
anyone.
или кого-либо.
so I took care of it.
Так это не она была. Как это,
What
блядь?
is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this.
Я рад, что ты
I
жива.
just feel like
Я
What
чувствую
is
себя,
it?
что такое. Я просто...
I feel
В смысле,
responsible
чувствую
in a
свою
way. She
ответственность.
looked
Она выглядит
just
прям
like
как
me.
я. Да!
And maybe that's why she was
Может быть,
killed.
из-за этого ее убили.
If someone wants you
Если
dead,
кто хотел твоей
at
смерти,
some
то
point
вскоре
they'll
они
realize
поймут,
they
что мы
missed their
попали в цель.
target.
And they'll come looking for
Не
me.
будут меня искать.
We just have to find out
Мы
who
должны
did this.
выяснить, кто это сделал.
And why she was glamored to
Почему она
look
была
like me.
зачарована, чтобы выглядеть так, как я?
I mean,
В
that's
смысле, в
what it
этом
is, right?
все дело, да?
So, what's
Какой
our
наш
next
следующий
move?
шаг?
Maybe you should lie low for a while
Затаиться
until we
надо.
figure out what's going on.
Пока
And
мы
what?
не выясним, что происходит. И что?
Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs,
Бить баклуши в
waiting for the big
администрации?
bad wolf to solve all my problems?
И это слишком
It's
опасно.
too dangerous out there.
Too dangerous? Bigby, I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
О, это было грубо.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Это было грубо, Снежка.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there.
Я хочу присутствовать.
Buffkin, do you have a
Buffkin?
second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done.
What were you doing with the
Что ты
mirror,
делал с
Toad?
зеркалом, жаб?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter.
Я думал, может, застану тебя на
I was
толчке.
just having a laugh.
Просто прикалывался,
You've been waiting
потому
there a
что
long
ждать-то
time.
очень долго.
TJ.
TJ.
It's all right.
Всё
Are
в
you ready to
порядке.
talk to Mr. Wolf?
Ты готов поговорить с мистером Волком?
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Не было головы.
I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Sheriff?
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Bigby, he's frightened.
Do you know whose voice it was?
I don't know. I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Спасибо, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
Call us if you remember anything else.
Come on, then.
Угу. Это какая-то другая баба. И
That went about as well as
все
I
пошло лучше, чем я
expected.
представлял.
You want to go look at the body now?
Ну, пойдем взглянем.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, my goodness. I almost forgot.
Че опять, бутылку, блядь? А это башка. Ведьмин колодец. Здание Вудландс. Она один в один, она. Че за бред?
Wow.
Ого.
I didn't realize. I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective,
Такие
it's
эффективные, такие
invasive.
сильные, но
just do what
просто
you need to do.
делай, что тебе нужно.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Я не ношу такие
Maybe
броши.
it really belonged to her.
Надо принадлежит ей, а
Not
не
part
часть
of the
чар.
glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Looks just like Faith's did.
Такой же, как у Веры.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same,
Если рана
There
на
might
шее
be a
такая
ribbon
же,
in
что у
her
нее
mouth,
во рту
too.
тоже что-нибудь. Есть.
Anything?
Есть что-нибудь? Ни хера
Nothing.
там нет.
So, it's not exactly
Она не
the
совсем
same.
такая же.
Can you...
Ты можешь
Close her
закрыть
mouth.
рот? По челюсти и даун.
Thanks.
Спасибо. Так, ладно, это. Ну, это же мы посмотрели, отметка на шее.
She got your perfume
А у
right.
нее духи, как у
How
тебя.
would she know?
Откуда
How
мама
do you
знает?
know
Откуда
what
ты
perfume
знаешь,
I
какие у
wear?
меня духи?
Can't fool this nose.
Этот нос не проведешь.
Do you see that?
Ты это видишь?
Be a bruise.
Может быть, синяк? А. Мгм.
Rope marks.
Следы от
She was
веревки.
tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to
Привязали
her ankles.
шелкоблоки к ее лодыжкам, чтобы она ушла на дно.
Oh,
А нельзя ее разочаровать, там, ну, типа, чары снять там с нее?
track marks.
Следы
She
от уколов?
used Mundy drugs?
Она принимала
Looks that
наркотики,
way.
похоже на то.
Pretty heavily, too.
Они довольно
I
сильные,
hear they
потому
only go for
что
the
они
legs
начинают
if they
колоться в
used up
ноги,
the
если
veins in
их
their
руки уже
arms,
все
or
исколоты.
if they're
И
trying
они
to hide
пытаются
the
спрятать
marks.
следы от уколов.
Anyway,
В любом
means
случае,
it's not
она
a perfect
на
match
полная
to your leg,
схожесть с твоей ногой, если
unless-
только... Она означает,
That'd be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to
что она пыталась
compensate with that
компенсировать
perfume.
духи не
Wait.
получилось.
If the glamour is supposed to make her look
Если
like
чары
me,
должны были
shouldn't
сделать
it
ее
be
похожей на меня,
concealing
разве
things
это не
like
должно было скрыть
track
такие вещи,
marks?
как следы от
That
уколов?
brooch, too.
И эта
Why
брошь
would it
тоже.
change
Почему
everything
все
else?
остальное изменилось?
I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible
Возможно,
it's
чары не
designed not
предназначены
to.
для этого.
Designed not to hide track
Для скрытия
marks?
следов от уколов?
Point.
The
Хорошая
witches
мысль.
upstairs know what they're doing.
Ведьмы
That's why
наверху
they
хорошо
cost
знают
so
свое
much.
дело, поэтому чары состоят.
Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Чары
It's
нелегальны.
not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
Она что-то зажала в руке, да?
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Там что-то есть.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Что это? Цветы какие-то.
Flowers.
Да. Эти
You're right. These buttons are wrong.
пуговицы разные.
I wonder.
Интересно.
What?
Что?
Snow. I need to
Нужно
open her
расстегнуть ее
coat.
жакет.
Bigby,
Бигби,
just let
просто
me.
позволь мне.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Нам нужно продолжать. Козел. Трусяшки.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Шелковое белье.
What do you want to know?
Зачем тебе это знать?
Just trying to
Просто
see if the
пытаюсь узнать,
clothes are
полностью ли
intact.
совпадает
They're
одежда.
not.
Нет.
What is that?
Что это?
She had the perfume
У
with
нее
her.
были духи.
Looks like someone
Похоже, что
picked it
кто-то
out
выбрал
for her.
для нее.
So,
Значит,
someone
кто-то дал ей инструкции.
gave her instructions. I've seen things like
Я
this
видел
before.
раньше такие вещи.
It's definitely
Это
magic,
определенное
though
волшебство.
witches don't usually
В
craft
нашем
objects
мире
these
мастерят
days.
такие штуки.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous.
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
Что-то есть там.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if
Если
you're
боишься,
worried,
можешь отойти
Crane.
подальше, когда собирайся
Gonna try
открыть.
to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
А, так. Есть какие-то указатели типа стрелочек? О, да? Угу. Есть.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Угу. Волосы Белоснежки. И
is
картинка.
that?
Это
It's your hair.
твои волосы. Что же все знают-то вот эти запахи-то? Сучонок-то нюхает меня, да? Ночами-то.
Someone must have taken this from
Кто-то
my
взял это
apartment.
в моей
I
квартире.
noticed it was missing,
Что она
but
пропала, но
I
я подумал,
didn't think. This was
Ты
the
подумал,
last picture I had of Rose and me.
где мы с
My
Розой
sister and I
вместе, мы с
don't
сестрой уже
talk
почти
much
не
anymore.
общаемся.
Who did this, Bigby?
Кто-то это сделал, Биби. А тут чары прошли, да? О, господи.
She's a troll?
Она тролль?
Kidding me.
Holy shit.
Срань,
Well,
господь.
that helps explain the
Это
glamour.
объясняет наличие чар.
Kind of.
Вроде
is
того.
she?
Кто она?
That wasn't there before.
Раньше здесь этого не было.
Who do you think she is?
Как думаешь, кто
I
она?
don't know many trolls, I'm
Я знаю
afraid.
мало кто из
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
She looks
Она
like
похожа на Холли.
Holly.
The owner of the trip trap? No,
Всё
she
как
looks a
капут.
little...
Нет, она выглядит
Oh,
немного... О,
What
нет.
is it?
It's not Holly.
Это не
it's-
Холли, это ее
her
сестра
sister
Лили.
She was reported
Она
missing,
была в
but
объявлении пропавшей без вести, но я
guess
думаю,
it
что
just
было
slipped through the
спущено на
cracks.
тормоза. Этот говорил
Yeah,
про
go
Лили,
tell
нам нужно
Holly.
пойти рассказать
Right.
Холли,
who
точно.
knows? She might know something
Она
about
может
this.
что-нибудь
Who Lily
узнать,
was seeing.
с
Well,
кем.
certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out
Ты
there.
не можешь
Why
пойти.
not?
Почему
It's
нет?
too dangerous.
Слишком
Someone
опасно.
tried to
Кто-то
kill you.
пытался убить тебя?
Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
Я не стану
But-
ее ставить.
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Я ее защитю, ну, короче, это... Дам любому пизды, понял, за нее, короче.
This whole thing is complete
Все
bullshit.
это
and
полная
always
херня,
has
так
been.
было
I mean,
всегда.
what's
Так
his
в чем
job,
заключается
really?
его
To
работа?
keep shit from
Он следит,
reaching the
чтобы
woodlands.
вудландцы ничего не грызли.
Jack, I
Джек,
don't know where they are.
я не
You're a
знаю, где
bar. You're supposed to
твой
have
бар, это
darts
должны
around.
быть
And I normally
дротики.
do, but who knows
Обычно
where
они
the
у меня
fuck they
есть, но
went
хрен
to
его знает,
after.
куда они делись после... Ага.
Come on,
Ну
Holly.
же, Холли,
I
мне
need
нужно
entertainment.
развлечься.
This'll do.
Вовремя.
Holly, you got a
Есть
minute?
минутка.
Why?
Please,
Зачем?
Holly.
Пожалуйста, Холли,
Important.
это важно.
Miss White.
Мисс
I
Снежка,
heard
слышал,
you
у вас
had
было
kind
типа
of a
странное утро.
strange morning.
It's been kind
Думал,
of a
странное
strange
утро
morning
было
for
у всех.
everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my
Джек,
dear,
волчонок,
how
дружище,
are
как
you?
поживаешь? Кто ты такой? Что за Джек? И бобовый
Because, you
стиль
know,
такой.
we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play
Был
darts,
в игру
so
дартс,
I
но мы
guess
всегда
nobody's getting
получаем,
what
что
they
хотим.
want. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
He's still supposed to be in custody. Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in,
Вы
your
сразу
tails go
поджали
between your
хвосты,
legs.
да?
Cat got your nerve?
Трусили,
What
что
happened?
случилось?
What happened? I'm
Я
tired is
устала,
what
вот что.
happened.
Tired of what?
Holly.
Холли.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are
Два
dead.
сказания
And
мертвы.
shit, Gren's
Еще появилась
sister,
сестра
Holly's
Грена,
sister.
сестра Холли.
Holly's sister, has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone. Hey, easy! Ah, fuck! What'd I do? It's an honest question. Ah!
Go fuck on up a beanstalk, Jack.
Сиви
boy.
куда
Gren,
подальше,
you
Джеки.
gotta learn some new lines. Let me tell you.
All right then. Actually, have there been any updates on my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river,
Who was it?
you know who it
Ты
was.
знаешь, кто это.
God fucking damn
Да
it.
твою ж
Of
мать.
course, the dear
Конечно, дорогая мать
princess,
и
no
принцесса была
fucking
царь
way is
целая и
all safe
невредима.
and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever
Где
fucking
ты
need
был,
you?
когда ты там... Че?
If you'd give 1
Если
ounce
бы
of a
вам
shit
было дело
about
до
her,
нас, вы
about
могли бы
any of
спасти ее.
us, she might have been saved.
Они могли
She might have been
позаботиться
cared
ее.
for. She might have been...
Могли... Че, я, блядь, все пропустил.
I'm sorry, Holly.
Мне жаль, Холли, извини,
I'm
что
sorry
нашли
we
твою
found your
сестру
sister
такой.
this
Мне жаль,
way.
что все закончилось именно так.
Hey, I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of
Вали
my
нахуй из
bar.
моего бара.
I just
It
want to...
should have been you.
Должна была
It
быть
should
ты.
have been you, and
Ты, а не
it
кто-то
wasn't.
другой.
We recovered this
Мы
from her
нашли это у
personal
нее.
effects.
Думаю, что тебе стоит
I
забрать
thought
ее.
you might like to have it.
I didn't know she
Не
still
знал, что
had
теперь
this.
ты-
The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
We don't know what's important yet. I mean, isn't that evidence?
She was killed for a brooch.
Just next time clear it with me, all right?
Gren,
Yeah.
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her
Я не
life.
так много знал о ее жизни,
Honestly,
честно
we
говоря,
didn't talk
мы не
often.
часто общались.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she
Ей почему она была
glamored as Snow
зачарована под
White?
Белоснежку?
What?
Что?
Oh, God.
О, боже.
I'm sorry.
Прости.
That was probably
Возможно,
about...
из-за...
She was hooking.
Она работала
To pay
проституткой,
down
чтобы
debt.
расплатиться с
It ate me
долгами.
up to see her
Мне было
that
больно
way.
смотреть на нее.
Eventually, the only
Она
people she
задолжала
owed were at her
тем, на
work.
кого
You know,
работала,
that
в том
shithole
сраном
club,
клубе,
the pudding and
называется
pie.
«Сладкий десерт».
The owner, Georgie, with all
Владелец
his
Джорджа со
fucking
всеми
fees.
гробами
It's a
гранатами, просто
crock of
горшок
shit.
дерьма.
That's how
Он
they
держал
kept her
ее
under
в
their
ежовых
thumb,
рукавицах.
really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Fees, huh? What kind of fees?
Sounds like one of those old company store kinds of ploys, designed to entrap people by keeping them in debt. We can probably learn more at the club. We've got a lead. Maybe we can
Микрофинансовые
take it from
организации.
here.
Lily.
That's helpful. I'll check into it.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do. That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
Сладкий десерт. Короче, убивают проституток. Именно проституток.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here
Я
before.
раньше вас здесь не видел.
You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I'm looking
Я
for
еще
someone.
кое-кого.
Finding you someone is
Потому что
our
это
specialty.
второй
The club
половинки.
closed.
Сейчас мы-
Quite what I
Это не
meant.
совсем то, что я имел в виду.
That's too bad.
Это
I
плохо.
guess you'd
Полагаю, вам
better
следует
talk to
поговорить с
Georgie.
Джорджем.
You're in luck. He's here.
Вам повезло, он здесь.
Come on.
Пойдемте. Да, блять, закончится. Мне нужно заканчивать серию. Она повествование просто вообще не
I
прерывается.
should warn you that
Что Джордж не
Georgie
любит,
does
когда ему
not
мешают
let me
во время
bother when
работы.
he's working. And he's in kind of a
Сейчас у него нет
mood
настроения.
right now. I mean, more so than usual.
I don't much care how he
Мне
feels
плевать.
about it.
Ah,
Вот так. Думаю,
you
вы
two
отлично
will get
поладите.
along just swimmingly.
А можно оттормозиться где-то, пожалуйста, нет? Я как бы хочу закончить серию.
Welcome to the pudding and
Добро
pie,
пожаловать в сладкий десерт.
where we cater
Здесь
to
можно
the
помогать
diverse
жителям
taste of the
Фейблтауна.
Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily?
Ты знаешь, Лили?
She worked
Она здесь
here.
работала.
My lips are
Мои уста
sealed.
закрыты. Лучше
You'd
спроси
better
об
ask
этом
Georgie.
же. У них у всех это мои уста закрыты. Сиськи!
Fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing?
Что ты творишь?
You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that. You fucking dozy bitch.
Гори, обанай
Nice
шлюха.
guy.
Да он тировашка
Seems like a
сразу видно,
real
настоящий
prince.
принц.
You do have a sense
У
of
тебя есть чувство юмора, это хорошо.
good luck.
Удачи.
It's your face.
Проблема в твоем
Smile.
лице,
You
нужно
never
улыбаться, ты
smile.
никогда этого не делаешь. Короче, ребят,
How many times do I have to say it?
мы продолжим следующую
supposed to turn the clients on.
серии, блять, он пиздит и пиздит. Простите. Мы продолжим в следующей серии, потому что и так серия уже, по-моему, в районе 50 минут получается. Очень длинные вот эти вот события, они так медленно все это, конечно, киношно, круто и классно. Что мы узнали из этой серии? Мы узнали, что Снежка живая, что та тёлка, которая отрубили башку, была проституткой, была сеструхой тролля, троллихи, короче. Вот, у нас уже есть большое понятие о том, что, да, что этот маньяк убивает проституток. А та просто под Снежку была такая, завуалировалась, чтобы, короче, видимо, исполнять желания клиентов, да. Так, что еще? Эти тру-ля-ля и тру-ло-ло, короче, значит, они, походу, не причастны, но у них есть какой-то босс, да, который что-то там творит, короче. И что-то там разузнать хочет про этих именно тоже проституток. Это интересно, это непонятно. Почему, зачем, да? Тру-ля-ля, пока мы не берем, как говорится, это. Из головы не убираем, из подозреваемых, да. Наш дровосек. Вроде бы понятно изъяснил, что это не он. Но все равно вопрос не покидает. А может все-таки и он. В общем-то, выясним мы все это в следующих сериях. Подписывайтесь на канал, ставьте лайки, дизлайки, комментарии. Ребят, пожалуйста, как-нибудь хотя бы реагируйте на мои видео. Это я снимаю, я тружусь именно для вас, граждане. Всем пока. С вами был канал One of Game TV, либо канал Душевных игр. Меня зовут Антон. Всем до свидания.